Now, hi everybody, and welcome to the Tuesday evening CBAI Play and Discuss. And I'm going to just share the screen with you now and show you what we have in front of us, which is board one. Can everybody see that?
Yes.
Okay. Now, how did we get on in this hand? Let's have a look. So it's North is first to speak and has a nice hand with 11 points. Now, did anybody open on this?
I don't remember.
This is the first hand, wasn't it? Well, you should do. The rule of 20 comes in, 11 points, and we add our two top suits, 5 and 4 is 9. So it allows us to open a club here.
Yeah, I opened one.
Yeah. You know the rule of 20, guys, yeah?
No, can you remind us, please?
Yeah, sure. The rule of 20 is sometimes we know that shape is more important than points. When we start learning bridge, it's all about points. But as we get more experienced, we realize that your shape is more important than your points. So when do we open slightly light? Well, the rule of 20 is an excellent rule that says to you, take your two longest suits and add them together. In this case, we have 5 clubs and 4 spades, and we add those together, making 9. And then add that to the amount of points you have, which is 11, and you get 20. And the rule of 20 says, if it comes to 20, you're entitled to open in the first or second seat, or any seat for that matter. Okay? Mm-hmm. So that makes it simple for us when we use the rule of 20. Very handy rule to use. Now, West is going to pass, or East is going to pass here. And then South. What should South do in this situation?
A bit of spade.
One spade.
One spade is plenty. Let's find out how, our partner could have a massive hand. So, we can always bid our spades. I would nearly bid to the 4 level if my partner went to 1-0 trump or whatever. So I know I'm going to get a second bite at the cherry as long as I bid a spade. And now here, West has a great hand here as well. So what with 14 points, what should they do?
Double.
Pardon me?
Double.
Double.
They could double, or they could go 2 diamonds. So I think that because they have 4 hearts, I'd be very interested in a double here. It's saying I have 2 or fewer of what's bid. Okay, but in this case, sorry, I beg your pardon. The one club was opened. Sorry, yeah. Because the one club was opened, the double really isn't a great bid, because you're saying I have the 2 other suits. I think in this case you could go 2 diamonds, and that shows that you have diamonds here, and your partner can get involved if they have any points at all. Okay, you could double, and I wouldn't blame you for doubling because hearts are a nice suit, but you're never going to outbid the spades if they get going. Okay, so the 2 diamonds is saying I have 5 diamonds, not denying 4 hearts, but it is saying I have 5 diamonds. It's suggesting I don't have 4 hearts. Okay, what did everybody do there? I'll take a double or a 2 diamonds, whichever you have. It won't matter because we're going to go to 2 spades here, aren't we, in North?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, and then if there was a double, you might get an inkling of it. I don't think with 5 points I'd be even going over that barrier. So I think I would be passing that, and the South hand would go straight to 4 spades. And 4 spades, bid and made, doesn't. You really should be making that without any problem. Yeah, you'll make that comfortably. Okay, everybody in 4 spades?
I think so, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay, we'll come on to the next one. And another slightly complex one for us, isn't it? Board 2. So who's first to speak here? Well, now it's simple enough here, isn't it? 6, 8, 12 points. We've 2 5-card suits. What do we do?
Higher one here.
Higher one first. Yeah. Now, what would South do here with a hand? 12 points. There's a thing called the unusual 2-note trump, which is showing 5-5 in the minors. If you bid 2-note trump there, it can mean under, if your partner agrees, that it's called an unusual 2-note trump. Bidding 2-note trump there is showing 5-5 in the minors. Okay. Now
There's
we
only
don't
four
have
of the diamonds, yeah.
Yeah, we've only 4 of the diamonds, so we can't do that. So our best thing to do here is, because we've 12 points, we really should get involved 2 clubs. There's nothing wrong with that. It gives your partner something to aim at. Now, what should West do here? It has 9 points, not quite enough to go to the 2 level, but it still wants to show its partner that it's not devoid of points, so it will double here. Okay. Is that okay? Everybody happy with that? Do you use that?
Yeah.
It's, you know, you've only 9 points. If you had 10 points, you'd be going 2 diamonds, wouldn't you?
Well, why can't he go 2 spades?
Because you don't know your partner has 5 spades.
I know, but you've got 3 spades.
Yeah,
And there's been an intervening call.
I'd be happier to go
And the ace.
double here at the moment. I can always go to 2 spades later, a delayed raise to spades.
Okay.
So there's nothing wrong. I'm not passing, so my partner's going to get a chance to bid again. And what will North do here? North is the first person to pass at the table. God bless him. He's the only one with a bit of sense. And then East now can go 2 hearts. Now that is showing 5 spades and 4 hearts there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Now, at that stage, South is going to pass. And
Sorry, how do you know it's showing 4 hearts? It could be 5, couldn't it? No?
it could be 5, yeah, but he's showing at least 4 hearts.
At least 4,
At
yes.
least 5. So what we will do is we will, I think we will show that we're at the upper limit of our bid. So I will go 3 spades, inviting to game, pass, and we could go 4 spades there. Would you be happy with that?
Yep.
Now there is one proviso. One proviso I just seen there. Sorry about this, but over the 2 clubs that South made and the double there, I think I'd be inclined to go 3 clubs just to up the preempt a bit, or up bid to the number of trumps we had. So I think North would be happy to bid to 3 clubs there. Then you get a 3 hearts. Then you'd get a straightforward 3 spades and 4 spades. Okay.
Sorry, nobody made 4 spades.
Really?
Only one person made 3 spades, and everybody else went down. I went down 2 on 3 spades. So can you show us how you make 4 spades?
Okay, well, let's have a look at this. Okay, so what would the lead be? First, we'll find, so we're in East in 4 spades. East in 4 spades. So the lead is obviously going to be the king of clubs, I think. Would that be right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'd probably go the king of clubs, and that would be taken by the ace. Now, what would my best defense be? Okay, I'm probably going to be trying to finesse. Yeah, I can see how it can go down, because I'd be finessing the heart. I'd probably play up to the ace of spades and play another, and then finesse the heart, which would lose. I would get another club, which I would ruff, but that would make my jack of clubs a winner. So now I would play.
No, your jack of clubs wouldn't be a winner because South wouldn't play the queen on it.
No.
Pardon
South
me?
would play low.
South wouldn't play the
The queen. if you play the 5 of clubs from West.
No, I'm not playing a club. I'm saying that the South is playing, is now on the lead because it's taken the King of Hearts. And it might try and make if its partner had not said supported the clubs, it would be playing the Queen of Clubs. But if what does it lead after it wins with the King of Hearts? It's very.
I wouldn't lead the Queen of Clubs.
Okay.
No, I tried a diamond. Maybe play the
Underlead the diamond.
or play the ace and another diamond. If you see
Ace
the
and another diamond.
king,
Okay.
jack, 10-4 on the table.
Or a trump.
Ace and another diamond will that'll give you 2 tricks, 3 tricks now, and then 3 tricks now, and then the Queen of Spades comes down. Yeah, I think you can. 10. If you're back up in dummy, you play the 10 of hearts. Jack comes up, plays the Queen, or the 10 runs. Yeah, that's how they did it. Yeah. Yeah, they play, if that is the way that it is played, they will lose the King of Hearts, but they'll play, when they get into dummy again, they will play the 10 of Hearts and let it go around once the spades are gone. 10 of Hearts, if it's covered by the Jack, the Queen will take it. And then and we play the 9 and we lose 1 diamond. Okay, yeah, no, it's still, yeah, it is a difficult one to play. That's right, because you're always going to go for the finesse. That doesn't mean it shouldn't be bid, you know. So yeah, I can see why it goes down. Okay. You know, just because you bid it doesn't mean you're going to make it.
I don't see why West would have bid 3 spades in that case. They've only got 9 points opposite an opening hand.
Opposite an opening hand. Well, because their partner is showing 2 suited hands.
Okay.
So if it goes to, if they finally show, which they do, that they are 5 and 5, then they'll definitely do it. That's the only reason. Yeah. No, I agree with you. If that was a flat hand, if your partner had opened 1-0 trump or something like that, you'd be quite right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm kind of sorry I asked you to get involved because you're questioning me. Anyway, go on, I'm only joking. Here we are. So this one here, we're going to pass. Am I in the right hand? I am, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
West is going to pass with 4 points. North is going to open. And North has 16 points, so it opens a diamond.
Yeah.
Okay. East has not a great spade suit, but still, I think with 10 points at the 1 level, I would overcall a spade.
Yeah.
Is everybody happy with that?
Yes.
Yep.
It's not huge, you know. I'm just about at the limit. If that was ace 9, I wouldn't do it, but it's ace 10 9. So just with the singular ace and 4 and 5, I wouldn't overcall vulnerable. But because I have 10 points and it's ace 10, I'll do it. So 1 spade. So what will Souths do now?
2 hearts.
No.
2 hearts.
Oh, it can't go
No,
2
you need
hearts
5.
because if you are overcalling, if you're responding to your partner in hearts, if your partner goes 1 spade, or if there's an overcall of spades and you go 2 hearts, you are absolutely guaranteeing 5 hearts.
Oh.
It's the only suit that you're really guaranteeing that.
Sorry,
So
2 club, I think I heard. 2 club.
2
2
clubs
clubs.
is on the card, or you could go.
Negative double.
You could
1-0 trump.
1-0 trump because you have the spade stopped.
But you've 10 points though. We play
Yeah.
one on trump is 6 to 9.
Yeah.
So I want to show the 10. So I did
So
two
yeah,
trump.
yeah. So it's the worst of, which is the best thing that you can do.
Would it be to double show the hearts?
It certainly is on the card. You're showing one diamond, one, or you're showing hearts and clubs there.
No, showing hearts, negative double.
Yeah, a negative double, yeah. And you were also showing hearts, but you're suggesting you have 4 clubs as well.
I wouldn't be, I'd just be bidding double to say I had four hearts.
Yeah.
I'm not promising anything in clubs.
Yeah, and then your other option is to go to 2 clubs, which is showing 10 points. But
Yeah.
what you're doing is you are denying that you have the 4 hearts. So you've 3 choices there. I think.
I passed. I had 4 spades.
No, I wouldn't pass. I
Opposition
definitely
of
wouldn't
all
pass. I of the 4, the 1-0 trump is interesting, but I don't think I'd do it. The 2 clubs I would be more favorable for, but I think I'd be afraid of missing out on a 4-card heart suit a game or part score. So a double there will probably be better. And it's showing between 8 and 10 points. Or no, it's showing between, showing me 8 or more points there. So what'll West do now? That'll pass. West will pass, won't it? Can't do anything. And what will North do now?
1-0 trump.
I think North will go 1-0 trump. Yeah.
That's
And
right.
what will South do?
Well, I did 2-0 trump.
Well, no, you've only 16 points. So,
yeah, sorry, south.
oh, it's in South
10
you went
points.
2-0 trump.
2-0 trump, yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, and you would
Okay,
get a
3.
3-0 trump. Now, the problem here is, do you leave it in, do you go straight to 3-0 trump? Your partner has indicated that they've 15 or more. I think you think that you have everything covered here, so
Oh,
I think I would go to the 3-0 trump, but I don't think you're going to make it. Do you make it?
yeah.
We went to 2-0 trump. My partner went to 2-0 trump, and I didn't go to 3-0 trump, but I made 3-0 trump.
Yeah.
Well done. Yeah, it's a dodgy one because you've got a 5. You have a 5-0 spade break, which is fine if your Queen Jack 8-3 were in the south hand and your King 5-4-2 were in the north hand. But in that hand there, it makes it very hard for you to make anything more than 2 spades. You know, if it's the other way around, you would make it, you certainly would make more than 2 spades. You'd certainly make 3 spades. So I think you're lucky to make 3-0 trump there. What was everybody in?
3 tables and 3-0 trumps. 1 and 2.
And how many made, Simon?
Between 7 and 10 tricks.
They made them.
Some made it, yeah.
Some people were down. 2 people were down.
Oh, it's a dangerous one. Okay, now board 4. Let's have a look at board 4 here. So West is obviously going to pass. Now, are you all playing week 2s?
No, we don't.
Okay. If you don't, does anybody play week 2s? No.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Well, if you play week 2, that would be a fine hand to come in on. If you don't play week 2, it's much easier for East just to open 2-0 trump, isn't it? Will they now this is the perennial question about having a 5-card major and a balanced hand like that. Do you open 2-0 trump with it? What do you guys do?
Yeah, 2-0 trump.
You open 2-0 trump. Do you have any way of finding out whether that's a 5-card major?
Puppet Stayman. Puppet Stayman.
Oh yeah, but that only helps you if your partner has 3 hearts, 4 hearts. If your partner has 3 hearts,
No,
it's a thing called puppet stamen. It can help you find if your partner opens a 2-note trump on a 5-card major. So let's go pass, and we'll go 2-note trump here. Now, do you get involved here in the south hand with for a lead? I think I might. I think I might go 3 clubs. Oh, sorry, sorry, I'll take that back again. I won't, because we're vulnerable, just in case someone gets frisky with me. And we'll go 3 clubs there. Pass, and we'll get the 3 hearts. And away we go. And that's an easy 4 hearts. But yeah, what I'm saying to you is there's a thing you can look it up called puppet stamen. Some people love it, some people hate it. But you certainly, it's one way of, instead of your 3 clubs as a stamen, is asking, do you have a 5-card major? And if you have a 5-card major, you bid it. And if you have a 4-card major, you bid 3 diamonds to say, I have a 4-card major. And you find your fit that way, okay? Slightly complex.
And actually 4 hearts only made 33% there, because someone made 4 hearts plus 1.
Yeah, you should make 4 hearts plus 1.
Yeah, the
Really?
robots made 4
How do you
hearts.
make 4 hearts plus 1?
Well,
You're going to
past it
lose
now.
a heart. You're going to lose a
You're going
diamond
to lose a heart.
and a club.
You're going to. You'll make. Okay, your lead is going to be what?
Discard a diamond on a spade.
Hmm.
The jack of spades.
And open.
Your lead is probably. Who's leading now? Yeah. Your lead is probably going to be. I would probably lead the 8 of spades. Would you? I'm just looking at this now. 8 of spades. And you'll be able to win that with the
I let the 9. I same thing, yeah.
Yeah, play a heart, and then you would, yeah. You will lose a heart, and they may win 3 diamonds. That's right. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong. I'm sorry.
A diamond and a club.
You lose.
We're on board 4.
Yeah, sorry, I'm back at board 4.
Yeah, we've got 5 in front of us.
Yeah, you
Board
lose.
5. We're looking
Well,
at
no,
5.
if you played.
Sorry, we're looking at board 5.
Yeah, we've 5 in front of us, so we.
Yeah. Okay. Let me have a look at that again. Yeah. Yeah, it depends how you play this, the hearts, but you can throw a loser on your jack of spades, which will be the 4th spade. Okay, let's go on to board 5. Sorry. Okay, so North here is going to open a simple 1-note trump. Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah.
And East is non-vulnerable with 6 hearts, is probably going to go 2 hearts there. Would you consider it? I think over a 1-note trump I would. Would you open 2 hearts on that as a weak 2? If you open it as a weak 2, then you can overcall it as a 2, okay? Because you're void in one of the suits. So I would certainly non-vulnerable. I would do that. And what was that?
Suggest to your partner that you have a little bit more than a weak 2 hand there.
Does it not? No, because an overcall at that length is you're showing 7, 8. You're showing 10 points minimum. Okay, so you have actually your 10 points minimum if you account for the 2 extra hearts and the void. So you have a capacity to play it in hearts at the 2 level.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know if your partner is going to certainly not over Oh, sorry, someone's up trying to get in. I think your partner shouldn't take that over a one-note trump, shouldn't take that too seriously, especially as, you know, your overcall can be 10 to 16 and West there has 7. So 7 and 16 is 23. They probably won't get involved anyway. Most of the points are being taken. What do you do then if you're in the south hand? Okay, say we undo that and we don't do that.
We had one table that overcalled and 3 that didn't. We had one table overcalled 2 hearts and
Right.
3 passed.
And everybody passed, did they?
Everyone else passed, yeah. 3 tables passed.
And
I went to 3-note trump over that. Because we had a stopper in hearts and I had 13 points, and I thought, well,
yeah, that is your dilemma, and it's a hugely important call, and it's a huge call. 3-note trump, because you will make 3-note trump. You will get a heart.
club. Yeah.
You will get a heart lead. Your clubs, you'll know
Yeah.
straight away, as long as you play to the ace of clubs.
Yeah.
You'll know straight away that your
Nobody
clubs are.
got 3-note trump.
Well, it depends. If you cash your king of clubs for, well,
Yeah.
you'd never do that. If you cash your king of clubs, so what you have to do is play to the ace of clubs and also come back with your diamonds. So you're unblocking your king of diamonds eventually.
Yeah.
And you just have to keep playing on the clubs, and you will make it. Yeah.
I think we went to a 3 spade because I think, Mary, did you say 2 clubs?
I said 2 club,
Shame,
yeah. Yeah.
And I said 3 spade.
You
or
said
2
2
spade
spade,
rather.
and I said
And
3.
then-
We left it at that.
And we
got
left it at 3 because I only had the bare 12, yeah.
I
Yeah.
got 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Rory, at our table, North opened 1-note trump and South bid 3 clubs and announced it as puppet stamen. Is that a convention where you do puppet at 3 levels?
Yeah.
Some people play it, yeah, and I'm not a great believer of it. People play it over the 1-note trump.
Why would you do that? Why would you do it? Is it because you're definitely going to game, is it?
Looking for it's. I think they. No, I don't think they meant that.
Yeah. It was,
statement.
well, it's game forcing. I didn't need to bid puppet statement. I could have bid statement, but at least it forces game. So it means we're not going to.
Oh, you went to 3 clubs, did you?
Yeah.
What? Do you mind me asking why you did that?
Well, partly because it's new to us, we wanted to practice it as a convention, but partly because I'd be quite interested in either whether North had 4 spades or 5 hearts.
And what did your partner reply to you?
3 diamonds.
And what did you say then?
3 hearts.
Okay,
Going spades.
and what did they say?
4 spades.
They went to 4 spades. And did you go down?
Did we go down? We
You
did in
lose.
this case,
You see, you're missing the ace king of trumps, which is always a bad situation. And you would probably lose a heart. Do you lose anything? And if they get a club rough, you go down. It's a dangerous contract, isn't it?
Well, I think the club rough did it. Yeah.
Yeah, the club rough hits you in the end because you've avoided in the. You would think that 4 spades should make, but with the way things are there, it's a difficult one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you play puppet statement over 1-note trump from now on, do you, Simon?
1 and 2, yeah.
Yeah, I play it over 2. I don't play it over 1.
Yeah.
But I know a good few people who play it over 1 as well. Okay, here we go. Table board 6. So who's first to speak? It's easy enough. 1 heart here. And South now keeps the head down and tries not to smile too much. And I hope these guys mess up by going into heart. Now, what would you do with this hand? It's easy enough just to go 2 clubs for the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and pass here. And and then obviously you're going to decide whether you're going to go 3 diamonds or 2 diamonds. What will you do? You have, on paper, you have 14 points. I think because the Queen Jack is Doubleton there, I think I would just go 2 points, 2 diamonds, and see how it works. You know, you're going to get another bid out of it. And I think we will get, what we'll get here. What will West now say?
3 clubs.
Well, West could say 2 spades, couldn't they? 4th suit forcing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they can.
I think I'd be inclined to go 2 spades here, 4th suit forcing, and let's hear a bit more about your hand partner. And it's strongly suggesting I don't have a stopper in spades. Okay, and if that was the case, I would go 3 diamonds here. Pass. And now I know my partner is 5-4 or 5-5 and has no stopper in spades. So I know that my clubs are so good. I could conceivably think of going to 5 clubs on my own, but I think I would be much better off going straight to 5 diamonds. And I think with given all the information you have there, it's rare that you get into a minor game, but I think in this situation, you should be able to say, yeah, we have enough to go for game here. What were they all in there, guy, Simon?
2 are in 3 clubs and 2 are in 3 no trumps.
And how did the 3 no trump go?
+1 and +2.
Very good.
+1 and +2,
Yeah.
because they make their 10 of spades.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very lucky. Very lucky, yeah. Well, 5 diamonds, but works anyway. It's probably a safer contract.
Or people got 3 clubs +2, so there could have been a 5 clubs either.
Yeah, 5 clubs makes as well, yeah. Anyway, but if you're playing duplicate bridge, if you can play in 3 no trump, you should play in 3 no trump. So it was a dangerous one to get into. Okay, here we are. What's this one here? So South is going to pass. West is definitely going to pass. And North has a lovely hand here. 1 heart. What'll East do?
Doubled at our table.
Yeah. It's a perfect hand for doubling. See that?
Yeah.
What is a double saying? I have 2 or fewer of the bid suit. I have support for you in the other 3 suits. And if you bid a major, I have 4 of the other major. Now, if I had 5 spades, I'd overcall if I've under 16 points. But now that shows my partner I have 4 spades. Okay. It also says to my partner, if you don't have 4 spades, don't worry about it. I have 3 of each of the other suits, at least. Okay. So South is going to pass this one. Now, this is a terrible one for West. What does West do? Can West pass?
They
No.
did in our hand, yeah.
West passed?
And
They did well out of it. Yeah.
Well, they can pass actually, and it's not a bad pass.
it's a bad pass.
It
They
is
don't
a
have
bad
enough
pass.
points to
I'm
pass.
sorry. It's a terrible pass.
Well, they have 5 hearts, so. they can
Yeah, but your
certainly
hearts are
benefit.
terrible. You may not win one of those hearts. You might win one of them if you're missing the ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 9. So you are converting. You are converting one your partner's takeout to a penalty, and by doing so, you are in your partner's eyes allowing the worst possible contract exist. So definitely not pass. That should be hit. I mean, firstly, we don't like to let anybody play at the one level. We don't like to let the opener play at the one level. And certainly we don't like to give them a bonus of a double if we do so. And that should...
I don't know how they did it, but one table had one heart doubled -1.
Well, I think they're very, very unlucky.
Yeah, probably are actually.
To be that, because they get 5 heart tricks, the ace of spades, and they should get a diamond as well. So no, I don't see it. I see them making 1 heart. Anyway, let's do. So what should you do if you're not going to, this is what we call the impossible response from West. And the best thing to do here, even though you have 4 points in clubs, your best response is to bid 1 spade. Bidding 1 spade, which is the lowest you can bid. And now North will probably come in 2 diamonds, and East should probably go to 2 spades, knowing full well that their partner could have had nothing for that bid. And certainly when the 2 diamonds comes in, they're happy enough to, and then we'll pass. So let's just see what would happen. Okay, you're going to lead the ace of hearts, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, and you know that there's really not much point in you playing heart. What is the best defense here? You can either play the queen of clubs, or the best defense is doing that. Playing, once you see that gap there, you want them to get rid of, their, sorry, I'll just do that slightly differently. Yeah. I'll take it up over here. Now, I've won it here, so what I will do is I'll play a diamond finesse first of all and see how that works. And I'm lucky it works. So I'll now play another diamond, and I will be able to use that trump in dummy to get me an extra trick. That's not bad. Okay. Now I want to get back to my own hand. So I would have gone for the ace anyway, but as luck would have it, it takes the queen out. And now I've taken out the last trump, so I can play. And we play a heart there. And we'll give them the last 2. And we make 9 tricks. Happy with that?
Yep.
And you said, Simon, that no one was in 2 spades, no?
No,
Yeah,
2
we were
tables
in
in
2
2
spades.
spades.
And they got a good score on the other side, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, 1 table's in 2 spades.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 spades plus 1 for 66%.
Yeah, it's a good score, yeah. Yeah, well, that's because the other guys stayed in hearts, is it? Yeah, probably. Okay. Interesting. Well, the teaching part on that hand is really, what do I do if my partner doubles and I have only 3 of the other suits? If I have a long suit of the suit that he's doubled and it's not good enough to leave in, try and head for the lowest bid you can make and pray. Okay. And I find that the Memorare is probably the best of the lot of them. I don't know if you remember that one from your childhood. Pass. 1 club, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, one heart, I think.
Yeah.
Happy. Okay, what will you do in the West Hand? Well, your partner's bid a club, they've bid a heart. I think you're happy enough to go one no trump rather than 2 diamonds. What do you think?
Yeah.
Happy with 1 no trump? I have the hearts sussed, partner. And I don't think, I'm not sure you will get a 2 spades from North.
Yeah, we did.
You did you?
Yeah.
You got a 2.
I don't think West did 1 no trump though.
Okay, what did West do?
There's a
to
double at
show
our
four
table to show
spades.
spades.
Doubled to show spades.
Yeah.
Yeah, could do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So North then went 2 spades. And how did it go?
Down 1.
Whereas West will probably make their 1 no trump. So yeah, down 1 is slightly worse. Yeah. Okay.
No, East. Oh no, sorry. East played diamonds. Yeah.
Okay, board 9. Let's have a look at that. Okay, that's an easy one anyway. 1 heart. East will, even though it's headed by the Queen Jack, you've 8 points, 2 of which are compromised, but a 6 card spade suit. So I will go 1 spade. I don't know whether I'd jump to 2 spades.
Is that a 1 heart opening?
Pardon me?
Is that a 1 heart opening?
1 heart opening, yeah. 6-5, come alive, guys. Look at it. You got 6 hearts, 5 diamonds. I'm definitely opening 1 heart on that. Did no one do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We were
Yeah.
playing with 2s. I went 2 hearts.
Yeah, you could consider 2 hearts, yeah. But I really 6-5 is a really strong it's a really strong shape. Why? What did everybody else do? Did they all pass?
I think we had 2 passes and two hearts.
1 spade.
3 people. 3 people opened 2 hearts and 1 passed.
Okay. Let me see just how much is there in it. Your partner has 18 points, yeah. So if you open, your partner knows they're going to slam, don't they? Or probably thinks they will. What were they all in, Simon?
4 hearts. They're all in 4 hearts.
4 hearts. Yeah.
Every table.
And what did they make?
Plus
3
1.
made plus 1.
Plus 1.
Yeah. Have to make it, yeah. And no one went for 6, no?
No.
No.
Ooh.
Now it was very difficult for South, but what should I have responded here?
With the spade, it was open to heart, was it?
South,
But I actually didn't
Yeah.
open, Marion. I didn't open a heart. I overcalled 2 hearts, I think.
Oh, what should you?
Oh,
Sorry, Mary. You are too strong for an overcall, so you have to double first.
Ah,
Okay, and that's what you've 18 points here. So your partners, if you were to overcall anything, your partner would always think that you've an upper limit of 16. So if you double, you know you're going to get another chance at bidding. And if you do bid another suit and ignore your partner's suit, your partner knows that you have a monster hand. So a double and a rebid of a new. Pardon me?
That's not an overcall by South. South's responding to the opener.
Yeah, but oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Sorry, it isn't an overcall. I
I
thought.
didn't open.
Yeah, so you're talking if your partner's opened a heart Did your partner open a
No,
heart?
I didn't open. I'm Marion's partner. I didn't open. I passed.
You
Oh,
passed, yeah.
Yeah.
So Marion was saying, what do I do with this as an overcall? Well, obviously you're not going to overcall spades, but I mean, you absolutely double.
double. Okay.
You have to double to show that you have strength. Okay. In this case, where we are doubling here, we're doubling to get another bid out of our partner and ask them, you know, please tell me more about your hand.
Mm-hmm.
So there should be a pass there from West, and now our partner would go 2 diamonds, wouldn't they? Is everybody following me here?
Why would they go 2 diamonds? If you hadn't opened, you'd go to heart though, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, if you hadn't opened, you go 2
Yeah.
hearts. I'm just saying,
Yes.
in this
okay.
situation, we're going 2
Okay,
diamonds.
that one, yes.
Oh,
understood.
when would you open with 8 points? And I know you've a lot of hearts, but
9, 10, yeah.
I'm opening on that because of the shape of it, 6-5.
yeah.
And
But then your partner would assume you had 12 possibly and would think you might be strong enough for slam when you actually only have 28 between you or whatever it is.
My partner opened a week
26.
too, so I took her for 6 plus.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so that worked out. I'll take during the week.
well, I'll show you. Just hold on a sec now. Just hold on a sec now. If I was South, I would go 3 no trump now.
Yeah.
Pass. Okay. And then I would take that out by going to 4 diamonds. Pass. And my partner should now know that should now go 4 no trump. Pass. 5 diamonds. Pass. And I would go 6 diamonds. So I'm going to ask you, can you beat 6 diamonds?
Diamonds.
Can you beat 6 diamonds? No, you lose the king of diamonds and that's it. So was I right to open?
2 diamonds. You didn't
Yeah.
even mention hearts at all.
No,
North never mentioned all the hearts. No.
no, because I mean, in that series of bids, North went.
Totally confused. So North opened 2 diamond, even though they had 6
No,
hearts.
no. See the bidding, how it went there. 1
Oh,
heart, 1
sorry,
spade, double,
sorry.
2 diamonds, pass, 3 no trump. No, I'm not playing this in 3 no trump. My partner thinks I have a load of points and I don't. I just have shape. This is not a hand to be played in no trump. 4 diamonds now. I'm repeating my diamonds, showing that I have more hearts than I have diamonds. Pass. 4 no trump. South now takes over because they have 18 points and says, okay, I'm going to find out. She has at least 5 diamonds. We have a fit in diamonds. 5 no trump. Now you say, ask about aces. You show 1 ace. I have the other 4 aces. I am going to go to 6 diamonds.
Why would you not repeat your diamonds when, or your hearts when you've got
Every
6?
time I repeat my diamonds, I am saying that I have more hearts than diamonds. Okay. And I much prefer diamonds to hearts. So there's nothing wrong with being in 6 diamonds. So it's just a lesson in, that 6-5 is a hugely competitive hand. Okay, so it's not just a question of being there. I don't think 6 diamonds is beatable.
So basically, Rory, that's not a week 2 opening hand then, is what you're saying with those 8 points.
Yeah. I mean, if you got 6-5 in any shape,
Yeah.
with any amount of points, be aware it's a very strong
Yeah, so it's not
hand to have. Even if you have no points in it and your partner opens, you may find yourself in game. It's that strong. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Okay, East is going to open what? 1-note trump, easy one. Pass. At last, we've got an easy hand. You're not going to fight with me now. 2 diamonds, pass. Everybody happy with that?
Mm-hmm.
2 hearts, pass, and 4 hearts. Everybody in that?
Yeah.
Did everybody make it?
Robots made +1.
Yeah, I think if you didn't make it, then there'd be a very, very quiet ride in the car home, wouldn't there? South. Oh, sorry, we'll go to the next one, board 11. How are we doing on time-wise? We're not too bad. Okay.
This was difficult. This was a difficult one.
Well, yeah, it is. Okay. So South is going to 1 heart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
1 spade. 2 clubs.
Clubs, yeah.
Yeah.
I would go to 3 spades there with that. Even what I've only 3 points, I'm bidding to the level of the fit. Okay. And it's a blocking bid. I'm non-vulnerable. I'm happy to do that with my 4 points, 3 spades.
Well, out of interest, we played the robots here and they passed in East.
They passed in East.
Yeah.
I think I'm a bit more aggressive at that. So, you know, sometimes you don't understand why the robots do these things. Would you be happy to pass with that if your partner had been a
It's a
spade?
little bit flat. You have got Doubleton, I guess.
Yeah.
When do you bid to the level of the fit, you know, the number of cards you have? Like when do you do it and when do you not do it?
You do it, most of all, you do it with an overcall. It allows you to put pressure on the opponents and pushes them up another level. In this situation, you have the king of spades. Most of your points are in the suit that your partner has bid. So your king of spades is obviously worth a lot. Your partner has 5, you have 4, that's 9. And you have one of the top 4 cards in it. So the opposition only have 4 of the other suit. And you're showing that you have one of the highest cards in that suit. So I would certainly be interested in going there. So so what do we do? I mean, what does South do in this situation?
Well, I did 4 heart, but I was down 1. I made a mistake. I could have got it.
No, I mean, if I was in that situation and you really felt you wanted to go there, 4 diamonds. You're giving your partner another option. You know, by going 4 diamonds, you are showing that you have 5 hearts.
I was thinking of doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're giving your partner an option to go back to hearts if they have 3 of them. Okay. Now you are mindful of that. The 1 spade is an overcall, and the 3 spades is showing that they are bidding up to the level of the fit. It's not necessarily. It is a blockout bid, so there's a very good chance that you and your partner. I mean, your partner is open. You've 14 points. There should be a game in it somewhere. Okay. You know that there's 9 spades out there. It's highly unlikely. You have 2 of them. Your partner is highly unlikely to have the ace king of spades. So you're not going to be in 3-note trump. So by going 4 diamonds, you were saying, look, there. If you don't like hearts, go to leave it in diamonds. And if they like diamonds, they could go up there, and I think they'll make 5 diamonds. I think they will. What were they in, Simon?
All sorts. We had 3 spades, 5 diamonds, 3 spades, and 4 hearts.
And did the 3 spades make?
No, went down 3.
Went down 3. Yeah. And did the 5 diamonds make?
Yeah, 5 diamonds.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So there you are. I mean, when you have a second suit, don't be afraid to say it.
Yeah.
But by going to 5 hearts, 4 hearts on your own, you really are. You're asking your partner. You know, you're
What about
assuming
doubling, Rory?
double the 4 spades.
Yeah, well, North has an ace, a king, and a singleton, and another ace.
Okay, because you're playing with a 30-point pack here, and it's dangerous to double without the trumps. Now, in this situation, they could make 5 spades straight off. Okay, and that's really all yeah, their 2 hands are kind of mirror images of each other, so they've very little. There's nothing. They can only get 1 diamond rough, so the most they can get is 6 spades. They improve their hearts at all? Not
Nobody
really.
got 3. Nobody got even 3 spades.
Huh?
Nobody got 3 spades.
Yeah, I know that the most they can
yeah.
make is 6 tricks. If you look at it, you know, or 7 tricks is the most they can make. So they'll either go down 2 or 3.
Oh.
So it is dangerous to double, but you know there's 5 diamonds in it. So why double when you can make the game?
Yeah, that's what I should have done. Mm.
You know. Yeah, I just don't like doubling without the trumps. Okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, we're going to pass. Pass. 1 no trump. Happy with that?
I think I opened 1 diamond in North.
In North with 11
11
points.
Mm.
No, it doesn't satisfy the rule of 20.
Right.
It's just too flat to open a diamond, to open light in the second seat. And I think you should get into the habit of not opening light in the second seat. You can open light in the third seat, but not in the second seat, okay? Your deal with your partner is, partner, I have 12 points when I'm doing this, or the equivalent of, so when you have a flat hand, some of the top internationals actually deduct a point in terms of a flat hand because it's so difficult to work with. So that's another reason for
What do you mean by a flat hand?
a flat hand. Your hand there is what we call a flat hand. It has a little bit of everything in it. Now, if you were 5 diamonds and 4 clubs, you'd absolutely open because you'd have at most 2 and 2 of the other 2 suits. Yeah. But you have 3 hearts and 2 spades. You know, it's, you know, you need points really to bolster a flat hand. You know, it's when you're playing in no trump, you generally need all the points you can get, the high card points you can get. When you're playing in a suit contract, it's usually the shape that dictates how many tricks you'll make. So 1 no trump there. What will South has a very easy 2 hearts, hasn't it? I mean, it has to give its partner something to aim at. And then would West come in with 2 spades here? 3 points, non-vulnerable, 6 card spade suit, their partner has opened. Yes, they would. Mm-hmm. You know, they've 6 cards. They know their partner has at least 2 of them. Their partner's bid 1 no trump, also an opening bid. So they would happily go there. That'll stop. That will stop or push the other guys up. And I think what we will do here is we just go to 3 hearts, and I think we'll pass. Okay.
Yeah, I went too high.
You went to 4 hearts. I can see why you did.
Down 1, yeah.
Yeah, it's your partner can always go higher. You know, your partner's overcall is suggestive of 10 plus points. So you don't have a guarantee that you're going to do, you know, get up there. So, you know, allow your partner to bid higher, not just hope for it. Do you ever go to Las Vegas? Huh?
No.
Yeah, because you're a bit of a gambler. There's no doubt about it.
No.
Okay, North here is going to pass. East is going to bid 1-0 trump. And now South here is an awful hand that has to pass. And I think West is going to pass, and I think North is going to pass. Were they all in 1-0 trump, or did anybody have a crack?
Go to 2 hearts in North.
North went to 2 hearts.
It's probably the robots because they open a strong no trump.
Ah, right. Okay. Yeah.
So they opened a diamond.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's that shows you that the ACOL 1-0 trump can be really good in certain situations, and it can be outbid in many others. You know. So anyway, let's have a look at this 1-0 trump here from West. Happy with that? Or East? Everybody happy?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What do you do with the South hand? 2 5-card suits, hearts and clubs. Are what you have to ask yourself is, can I get a second bid out of this? I hate overcalling with hearts in this situation because I have 5. I have 13 points and I have a 5 and 5 hand. Okay, so do I? Will I get another bid out of it?
No, probably not.
Well, it's a 1-0 trump.
I think I said 2 club. I think, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I said 2
But then
club.
then what you're doing is you're giving yourself no chance of getting into 4 hearts. Well, let's say you do it. Let's see if you can get into it. 2 clubs. What will happen here? West would probably go 2 diamonds. And then North, oh, you might get it because I think North might double here. I think North might double in this situation. It's spades and hearts. Double, pass.
No, they waited 3 diamond. Sorry.
And I think, oh, sorry, undo that. 3 hearts, that would go 3 hearts. 3 hearts. Yeah, you could get into it. You'd be in 4 hearts then. I think 4 hearts makes, yeah. What if Simon, what were they all in?
3 tables in diamonds, part score in diamonds, 1 in 1-0 trump.
Anybody in hearts in
No.
North South?
No.
It actually makes, isn't it, difficult, really difficult to overcall 4 hearts there. It requires West,
or Capoletti or one of these things.
Yeah. Yeah, but also it requires West to get involved to the detriment of his partner. Okay, let's have a look at the penultimate board. So South is going to pass, and West is going to bid 1-0 trump, and North will certainly go 2 spades with that hand. And I think it will pass, wouldn't it? 2 spades in it, Simon?
Yeah, 2 spades plus 1, 3 spades plus 1.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be hard to make 4 spades out of that, missing the ace, king, queen, ace, queen, jack. But you'll certainly make 3 spades. Yeah, certainly make 3 spades. Okay, let's have a look at board 16. Last deal. Your last chance to say anything. Okay, 1-0 trump. What does North do?
Well, I think I overcalled 1-0 trump, so they must have opened something else.
Yeah.
If they were playing a strong no trump, they probably opened a club.
Yeah, and
Then you would overcall 1-0 trump. Yeah. If you're playing standard ACOL, you would open 1-0 trump. Did most people open 1-0 trump? What do you do with 16 points then if your opposition open 1-0 trump?
Double.
You double. And what would East do?
Redouble.
Redouble.
East can either pass and leave the double in, or can take them out of it. They have one chance of taking them out of it. They have 9 points. I think most people would probably take out the double by rescuing their partner, because they've really only one chance of showing a 5-card diamond suit. Okay. And I think you'd be in past terms there. With 2 points in South. South is not going to come in. I'd pass that. And there's nothing you can say. So that's an interesting one, Simon. What were they in there?
Well, we had a particular problem with this because we played don't over no trumps. We double would show a long suit.
Sorry, you're just going in and out there. Can you start that again?
Because we played don't.
Yeah.
Double would show a long suit rather than a penalty.
Yeah.
So we had nothing to bid on. My partner had nothing to bid on this over one no trump.
Okay.
So it went one no trump, pass, pass, pass.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to play don't, and I don't think I've come across a hand that is quite like that, where don't won't come in.
Yeah.
What is don't?
Defense over no trump. It's a defense over no trump. It's an overcall of no trump. You know, you try and find a fit with your partner by mentioning suits upwards. But do you know something? Yeah, but the problem is that it stops your partner from being able to double a weak no trump. So when I played don't, Simon, I was usually playing against strong no trump.
Yeah.
So and it works very well in that situation.
Yeah.
So against a weak no trump, I think against a weak no trump, I would, with my partner, I would say that a double is 4 penalties. And I play don't over a strong no trump.
Yeah.
And it gives you a bit more flexibility.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, listen.
Sorry, can I just ask, was there anything I could do to rescue my partner who was letting no trump north?
Oh, is there anything you could do? No, there's nothing unless you play Helvig.
All right.
Actually, it's less likely that you'll get involved because your partner is suggesting that they have 15 or more points and the club stopped, which they do, you know. So what's their lead going to be? It's going to be a diamond lead, isn't it? Or no, sorry, the clubs were mentioned first. So yeah, you probably get ace in another club, and then you'd be able, yeah, you see, playing out of a no trump hand with nothing in dummy is very, very difficult. It's every time you win a trick, you have to play out of the strong hand, and it's horrible. So I could see why you had a problem.
Went down a dark hole, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, listen, you've got the weary traveler back with you next week. You've been awfully polite to me. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed yourself.
The last week of our one. I thought this was the last week.
No, I think you have an extra one.
Well,
I think we
well.
promised you an extra one anyway, because we had such a mess up last week. So if you want to tune in next week, you'll certainly find Thomas at the wheel.
Great.
But lovely to see you all. I hope to see you again at the table as well.